Good evening. My name is D. Lawrence Williams, and the purpose of my speech today is to educate you, who are my peers and my audience, on the effects of stress that are on college students. Now, before we begin, I will say that if this is your first year, or this is your fifth, eighth, or your final year in school, you will know a little something about stress. Just to get into some facts here, per the National College Health Assessment, it's been reported that 46% of undergraduate students felt some sort of stress or some sort of trauma just regarding their academic responsibilities. For the past 3 years, I've been enrolled here at Kaplan University. I'm about 6 months away from completing my degree program. I started my journey here at Kaplan when I was 22 years old. I'm 25 years old. Throughout that tenure, I've experienced many stressors. Some of these stressors have included deaths in the family, me being a father for the first time, me being in the Marine Corps. So I can truly tell you something about stress. Through various research, I've learned ways how to handle stress and what exactly it is. So I would like to present to you information on the meaning of stress, what causes stress, and more importantly, how to handle it. Now we will begin by discussing a variety of stressors that a college student will face throughout their academic career. A survey taken by MTVU reports that 85% of students did experience stress daily, and that's 5% more than 2008, and we're currently in the year of 2017. Some of these stresses include school assignments, which could be finals, papers, quizzes, anything like that. Your finances, which is trying to pay for school. You also have your significant others or your relatives back home. That could be extremely stressful if they're sick. Or my grandfather passed away 2 years ago, so that was one of the stresses I had, and I was still a college student. Extracurricular activities. This could include, if you're a football player, if you're on the band, or any type of extracurricular activity while you're a college student can be extremely stressful. Your job, if you're working a part-time job just to make ends meet and to pay for school, that's also very stressful. Health issues in the economy. You never know what can happen with the market. The market could crash, or you can get sick and get the flu and you can't complete your assignments. So those are all stressors that you will face as a college student. It's also been reported that college students' mental health deteriorates due to their stresses. Students, they're always worried about their academics. They're making deadlines. There's so many different things that a student worries about. Again, time management is a big one. Trying to find time to complete your finals, finding time to go to work, or finding time to be a father, a husband, a wife, big brother, big sister. That's extremely stressful. Relationships can add to it as well. Again, if you're a husband or if you're a parent, you have to make sure you spend time with your family. And you also have to make sure that you spend time on your studies. So it's a lot to try to balance out. Over time, chronic stress can cause not only exhaustion, depression, sleep deprivation, anxiety. These type of things here just aren't good for you. And if you don't know how to handle that, it can just really be bad for you long term. But at the same time, stress can also be a good thing. If you're stressed about a final project or your quiz, I believe that it'll help you out in the long run because you'll be more focused and you'll be willing to get the assignment done correctly and proficiently. Now, after discussing some of the causes and the varieties of stressors, we're probably going to try to discuss ways to help you and ways to handle the stress. I would say having a pet is a good stressor. Having a dog or a cat or anything that you can just talk to and they'll listen is a great thing. Working out. I lift weights 4 times out of a 5-day work period. That helps me get rid of some of my stress. You can always listen to music. Listening to music kind of releases some of that tension that you have within your body dealing with all your stressors. That's a great way. It's also a proven way to lower blood pressure, which can reduce the risk of heart attacks, anxiety attacks, so forth and so on. Now, in conclusion, I've discussed some of the various stressors that a college student will face as well as ways to handle it. I'm going to leave you with this. Stress can be a good thing, but don't let it take over your body. Don't let it take over your mind. It is okay to be nervous, and it's okay to feel some sort of anxiety because you have a lot going on. Just know if you work hard enough, if you have time management, if you spend time with your family, if you try to find the right balance in everything that you do in your life as a college student, you will be successful. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.